Since I did my wildline video, I have been asked how did I do my wildline demonstration, and I did it just like I'm about to show you. Now keep in mind, this is not a sophisticated editing program. This is actually fairly basic. This is just Power Director, which is a Cyberlink product. It's by no means Premiere or anything like that, Final Cut or Avid, but nor is this an ADR program that you can use to stretch and expand and slip audio in and, pull it apart at different points. It's not anything like that. This is just a simple straight cut editing program. Following the rules, I was able to get away with this. Now let's watch the raw footage of my recording segments here with basically recording the wild lines. You know what? I'm really happy the new sound. That was obviously not a good one. You know what? I'm really happy a new Sound Speeds episode just dropped. Okay,
you know what?
Bad.
I'm really happy a new Sound Speeds episode dropped.
That was better.
You know what? I'm really happy a new Sound Speeds episode dropped.
Okay.
You know
that was
what?
Probably the best
I'm
so
really
far.
happy a new Sound Speeds episode dropped.
That's probably the one. Let's actually jump about 7 minutes ahead and watch the clip that we're going to be slipping the audio over.
Before we get going, proof of concept time. Check this out.
All right, so you can hear how that was pretty bad, and so we need to repair that audio. And I'm going to go ahead and take this take, I believe.
I'm really happy a new Sound Speeds episode dropped.
Probably, and I'm going to go ahead and chop it right there, and I'm going to go ahead and just grab that piece and pull it over here to the very, very end. And the place where I need to slip the audio in.
Check this out.
So right about there. So I'm just going to grab the audio part, and where's the track right there? Okay, so now what I'm going to try to do is line it up so it looks like it's pretty close matching right there, the beginning of this line and the beginning of this line. If I were to line them up, maybe slip that one a little bit more. Okay, so let's try that.
You know what? I'm really happy a new Sound Speeds episode dropped.
You can hear my echo over myself and showing that it's not perfect, but I'm going to try it one more time.
You know what? I'm really happy a new Sound Speeds episode dropped.
Wonder what would happen if I slipped it one frame forward. Let's try that.
You know what? I'm really happy a new Sound Speeds episode dropped.
How about one frame back? Let's hear that.
You know what? I'm really happy a new Sound Speeds episode dropped.
Okay, that to me sounded like it was a pretty close match. It was a little bit, it was like one frame ahead at the beginning, one frame back behind at the end. Now I could stretch this or, compress it ever so slightly. Why bother doing that though, since I can just straight cut it in there?
You know what?
So what I'm going to do is actually do a straight cut. Let's not even bother doing this any kind of sophisticated way. Okay, so we're just going to go just like this. Chop that out, and let's just add a couple little fades here. We're not even going to slip it actually into that spot. Let's just go right over here and add a fade in there and add a fade out there. We'll just keep it very simple and easy.
You know what? I'm really happy a new Sound Speeds episode dropped.
There we go. Not very bad at all. For the time
Before we get going, proof of concept time. Check this out. You know what? I'm really happy a new Sound Speeds episode dropped. How did I do that? Was it ADR?
No, it wasn't. Now you know how I did it.